This principle is called the formula for life success. Now, I didn't come up with it. It has been around for literally centuries. So this is not my work. This is somebody else's work. But it is a principle that I hold very dear to me. So it's not complex, but certainly it's one that there's a key question at the end that I'll give you on this one. So the formula is B times do equals have. So firstly, what's the have part? These are all of our goals, desires, all of these different things. So you've gone through and mapped out what goals you want to achieve, etc., etc. And these are goals around everything to do in life, right? So this side of the equation is, and very often when you look at equations, the part is you can't change the output of an equation. You can only change the input of the equation. So if I want a different result here in terms of what I'm achieving, there's two main places that I can go to, all right? The first one is I can go to what I'm doing, right? So this part here is all about activity. So what actions am I taking? What's my planning look like? What's my delivery look like? And the key question that I'd get you to write down here is, am I in sufficient action? Am I taking sufficient activity, right? That's the part there. I know at different moments in my life where I've sat down and gone, why is it that I'm not getting the outcome that I need in whatever space it is? And I'll use this analogy again. This happened to me in the early days in wealth creation, where I had my goal set, but I just wasn't doing enough work in that space. I didn't study it well enough. It happened very early in the piece for marketing for me. I wasn't doing enough marketing activity, so I wasn't getting the lead flow that I needed, right? So the first thing is, am I doing enough action and the correct actions? And if I am doing that, the other place to go and look is this one here, which is my beingness, right? Who am I actually being? So there's a difference here. Think about this. This is now all of the internal stuff. So it's the mindset, your mind frame. It's your motivation levels. It's how you think about things. It's the positive words versus the negative words that we say to ourselves, right? So it might be fine if I'm over here taking heaps of action, but I don't believe that I'm going to be successful, or I don't believe what it is that I'm doing is going to work. Is it likely I'm going to get the outcome? 100% not, right? Conversely, if I sit down here and, there was a great book that came out called The Secret, which was all about the law of attraction. But in my opinion, the one thing that The Secret missed was it didn't cover off on the activity. It was all about sit down and kind of, own your way to wealth. It's like it was about beingness. It wasn't about doingness. So you need both. 0 times 100 is still 0, and 100 times 0 is still 0. So if you're not generating the results you desire in the business or in life, my question to you is, which one of these is the one that we need to go and look at? Is it your beingness or your doingness? Key simple principle, but one that's hugely served me really, really well in business. So let's keep it at front of mind.